Y'all, there was just a crazy UFO sighting. It was actually captured on camera by pilots in the cockpit. They themselves were freaking out because they didn't know what it was. They even took the time to demonstrate how these weren't stars or satellites, but bright orb-like UFOs in the sky. This is insane. Like, genuinely, you're not gonna believe it. Like, my mind is still blown. This could be the UFO sighting that cracks it all open. And that's later in the video. First, let's check out this wild triangle-shaped UFO that was recently captured that some are thinking is a man-made TR-3B, while others are still not sure. This UFO was captured over North America, and it's quite the sight to behold. Take a look.
From here, looks like a triangle.
It is a triangle with a red light in the middle.
Wow. Wow, that's a weird looking craft.
It is. The red light is right in the center of the triangle. That's unusual. That is weird. Now this is where you need to zoom in.
There's something right beside us here. Here's stuff moving in the bush beside us.
That is amazing.
It didn't have a tail, that's what I noticed.
No,
Even better, we slightly slowed it down and stabilized it to get a better look at the craft flying in the sky.
Now, remember when you see the UFO, the blinking is actually a little faster in the original because this is slowed down a little bit so we can get a better glimpse of it. I find it strange that it's definitely triangular in shape. Look how the craft in the center disappears sometimes. Like there's a dark area around the blinking light that looks like what would be the craft itself. Sometimes when the light blinks off, whatever is in the center disappears completely. Stranger still, when they refocus back on this UFO, there seems to be some sort of extension in the front. Check this out. Like, look at the front tip. Now there's like a, do you see those blinking lights in front of it? Then it looks almost like the front pushes something out or elongates. Are you guys seeing the same thing? Let me know in the comments below, because this is why I love this sighting. I feel like there's a little bit of shape-shifting, some disappearing act with that when the light turns off, you see how something kind of, the middle kind of turns invisible. There's a lot going on in this video. I love it.
Do you think it's a TR-3B or do you think it's an extraterrestrial craft? Next, we have this wild shape-shifting UFO from Guadalajara, Jalisco in Mexico. Bruh, this thing looks so wild. At first, I thought it looked like I couldn't even describe it because some people were saying, "Oh, balloons," because it looks like they're clumped together. But it starts changing shape and it turns to the side, and like one of the pieces is super flat. You have to see it for yourself. Check it out.
Now, as it moves and changes shape, check out the bottom part and how it's so flat. That's what I was talking about. I think that's so weird. And it looks like it's actually changing shape. That does not look like a balloon to me. There's actually audio to this, so I'll let you guys enjoy the video in its entirety.
Están buen acercamiento. Parece mucho lo que había grabado. La verdad no sé qué sea, se ve raro, se ve muy extraño. Se parece muchísimo a dos que tengo ahí ya en una grabación. Pensé que eran globos, pero tienen la misma forma de este. Se ve bien extraño. Mira cómo se deformó, cómo se volvió a formar en algo. Como si le salieran alas o no sé qué.
Otra vez se vuelve a deformar y se vuelve a hacer otra cosa. Otra vez tiene estos movimientos extraños. A ver qué pasa por ahí. Ahí va con rumbo hacia el oriente. No sé qué sea eso.
This next sighting is a bit mysterious. It was posted anonymously on the internet, so we're going to take this video with a grain of salt, but it's still very, very interesting. It's a gimbal video and it shows UFOs over the ocean, and there are plenty of them, and they seem to be blinking in and out of existence. Take a look and let me know what you think about it.
In this one, I said that they pop in and out of existence because you see that flickering that they're doing. I'm not sure if it's because of the exposure, so they kind of looked invisible, or if they're actually flickering. Something else that I noticed is that there's a weird flickering over the water, but they come in and out of the water freely. Look, there you go. And when they come in and out, there isn't really a splash. What you're seeing that looks kind of splashy, that's waves in the water. I don't know how I feel about this one. Again, we're taking this one with a grain of salt as the way because of the way it was published, but it's very interesting.
Now for the creme de la creme. One of my favorite recent sightings. This is the one from the pilot cockpit. This flight was going from Saudi Arabia to Nigeria in a Boeing 747. When the pilot started freaking out, they claimed to have captured multiple UFOs moving erratically, and they were extremely bright and awe-inspiring. The pilot claims that they moved freely as well as in formation. And one of the most interesting tidbits to me is that they felt that the UFOs were entertaining them, keeping them awake and safe while they were flying in the sky, sleepy after a long day. Like they're here to protect us. This, you have to see it to believe it. So take a look.
Ini asal ke dunia aja and they are dressing for this. Wow. Ooh, very bright now. Wow. Ooh, bright. That's UFO. Sometimes on, sometimes off, sometimes off again. It's bright. On again. Yes. Is that the start? You get it? Okay. Small one. Small. He's shy. He's shy.
Which country? Two of them now, the same position. Very.
Yeah. Woo.
That one is below, right? Cannot be said like, oh, wallah, Habibi.
There's only one. Guys, move. That's the new unidentified flying objects, UFO. Guys, ini bukanlah karangan atau gambar yang dibuat-buat. Tapi ini adalah pengalaman saya melihat sesuatu yang aneh atau anomali UFO atau Unidentified Flying Object, benda terbang yang tidak terindikasi. Yang kami lihat memang masih misteri. Benda apakah itu? Berada di angkasa dan menari-nari. Sebelumnya kami menyangka cahaya itu adalah pesawat, tapi tidak ada di radar kami. Terus kami menyangka kalau mungkin itu bintang, tapi kelipan bintang berkelip cepat dan bintang tidak bergerak. Sedangkan cahaya UFO bersinar lama dan bergerak. Kemudian kami menyangka pula bahwa kemungkinan cahaya tersebut adalah satelit, karena saat ini banyak satelit dari Starlink yang baru diluncurkan oleh Elon Musk. Tetapi tidak mungkin satelit bergerak seperti itu, karena cahaya UFO di depan kami bergerak bebas, kadang maju, mundur, kadang kiri, kanan, atau sebaliknya. Dan mereka bisa bercahaya berempat bersamaan dengan bergerak membuat formasi. Tetapi di luar itu, mereka tidak mengganggu kami. Malahan mereka sepertinya menghibur kami, menari-nari, membuat kami melek di saat kami mengantuk. Dan kadang mereka juga mengedipkan cahaya seperti mereka ingin memberikan suatu pesan. Tapi pesan apa? Kami sungguh tidak mengerti.
Like, what did you think about that? And I agree, I don't think it's satellites or stars. It was moving too erratically for that. That is completely anomalous, unidentified, and coming from space. They're already super high up in the air. It's not something that was coming from the Earth or possibly another plane. This thing was doing things, strange things. I really feel this is an excellent anomaly. I'm so happy with this sighting, y'all. I hope that you enjoyed it as well. Smash that like and subscribe if you did. And I want to know what your opinions are in the comments below. Make sure you check out that compilation right there and those paranormal videos right there.